Hey, I'm gonna just move this just a little bit. It is Monday, March 18th, and it is my last week of graduate school coursework. That is very exciting. I just finished up one of my classes. That class is done. No more Monday 9 a.m. lecture. Not mad about that. And I just have to write the assessment for that class, which will be fun. It was my qualitative methods class. And I think I'm going to like writing the assessment. It's more of like a reflective, what did you learn about qualitative methods and like through the term, and kind of pulling themes from all 10 weeks into our final reflections. And I'm going to like that. I'm going to focus, I think, very specifically on the role of the researcher and the impact of the researcher in the research process, and what that means for how things are written, and how qualitative research is conducted, and the positive and negative influences researchers can have on the people they research, how research can impact the researcher themselves, all sorts of things like that. So I am excited to write that, and I'll spend a little bit of time this afternoon starting to write it. I have a word count as always for myself today, so I think it's 300 or 400 words that I want to type out for myself. It's hard still during the week with class to do much more than that, but I'll try over the course of the week. Hopefully by Friday, when I sit down for a longer stretch of writing time, hopefully by then it is, it's already, maybe 1,000 words, and then crank out the rest this weekend. A writing machine is all that I am. And for the rest of the day, I think I'm going to go for a run. It's kind of nice out. It's a little chilly, but not as bad as it has been. A little less windy than it has been. I'll go out for a run, I think, and just enjoy some fresh air for a while. I'm still very tired. I slept very good last night, but I could have slept probably another 5 hours this morning, even though I already slept 8. But yeah, I'm going to go for a run. I will type some words into a document for a while, do some reading for fun, because I'm back on my reading for fun game, which is very exciting. I think I'll get close to finishing Becoming by Michelle Obama tonight. And that's that. I've had a productive day so far. I updated my resume in between class, and I wrote a cover letter. Let me tell you, here's the thing. I'm going to need a job in a few months' time. And there's a couple of opportunities now that I would just want to get my name in for, so hopefully I can be considered a little bit later on in the year. But writing cover letters sucks. I haven't existed in a businessy world, in a professional world, so to speak, for, I don't know, how long it's been since August? 9 months? Maybe not August. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Only 6 months, even shorter. And trying to write a cover letter in business speak, in professional language, was terrible. There are just some things about the working world that are just so annoying, and I don't understand the dog and pony show aspect of it sometimes, and having to, I don't know, self-congratulate and all of that. It was a painful process, but it is done. I'm fine at doing it. I know what is required in a decent cover letter, and I know how to make my points clearly, and I know how to highlight my expertise. But just getting back in the mindset of here's my professional language it was not fun. And I'm looking forward to having a good job. I'm not necessarily looking forward to the process of getting a good job. So there's that. I don't recommend writing cover letters, and if you can avoid it, I would recommend it. Not a sustainable choice or an actual choice for most people in the world. Someday, a secret dream that I'll say out loud is that I have my own company that does something cool, and I don't need to write a cover letter for myself anymore, and instead I read other people's, or maybe I require something besides a cover letter that is hopefully a little more reflective of who the person is, and the skills that they have. Like, why would I'd want to know more. Like, write me a page about your 3 most important values to you and how you've shown them in your work or in your larger life. Like, that's more interesting. That's more important than the nonsense that's written in cover letters. Why do I have to write basically in a paragraph form what's already on my resume, with some added language to it? Yeah, like, tell me what you value and why. Tell me your 3 biggest dreams in the world and, how you're going to achieve them, or how this job will help you make those a reality. Like, it's just cover letters. As you can see, I'm very much looking forward to this interview process. Yeah, so there's that. I need to spend more time thinking about things that I want to say, because I do feel like I have a lot of important things to say, but also it's an interesting time. It is interesting. I was thinking about this morning as I was scrolling through the news, and it's March Madness time back home in the States, and it's interesting. I missed football season, and I miss football, the comfort of a football Sunday where Packers are on and I'm making some sort of soup or something in the kitchen and just enjoying that, or, Badger football Saturdays where I would go and hang out at my grandma's and enjoy a few hours just lounging on her couch. But I think I'm going to miss March Madness most of all. There's just something about it that is just really, I really love, and just the intensity, especially of the first 2 weeks, and I feel like I'm going to miss out on it this year, and it definitely won't be the same catching up on the latest outcomes, when they're 6-hour delayed or whatever it is. So yeah, I was just thinking about missing home a little bit because of that, and the comfort that comes with that that tournament. But it will be okay. Next year I will be home. We will be March Madnessing it up. It will be great. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna go run and do some other stuff. Have a wonderful Monday. Make good choices.